Welcome back to the only podcast on the internet that has openly denounced gay marriage. Oof. Can we do it again?
We're gonna do that one again. We're gonna. I mean, they don't have to know. They're doing it. We're not gonna block that off. Let's do it again. I feel uncomfortable. We gotta do this whole thing again. All right?
I want to surprise you.
You surprised me. You're good at surprising me. I'll give you that.
All right. Should we?
Let's keep it going.
Okay,
Let's keep it going.
I'll change it up.
You're gonna change it up?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
What else I got in store? Let's find out. Okay.
Man, I'm worried about what's gonna come next.
All right. Let's regroup. Fuck, that was fun.
My lips are so dry.
Really?
Yeah.
You've been trapping?
No. Yeah, that's why. I should trap.
Yeah. I have I'm not supposed to admit this because I'm a magician, but I have a magic trick that involves this like a special chapstick, and I left it at Amanda's house, and I left my keys in the same drawer the chapstick is. And it's like, oh, and you left your chapstick here, and I can't be like, don't use it, because then she'll think something's up. But at the same time, if she uses it, there's a good chance she'll be poisoned.
Can I ask what the magic trick is? You can't even.
I can't give it away, but it's not. It's a type of chapstick, but it's not meant to be put on the body.
You're just a dumb person. You're like, I forgot my keys. I forgot my magic. I forgot everything.
Well, I was doing magic for her nieces this weekend.
You're a clown. You're worse than a clown.
Is it true that I like to work on magic tricks more than my real relationships?
Yeah.
I admit that.
I've never seen you perfect a relationship. I've seen you tie your shoes without using your hands.
So yeah.
That was insane.
Incredible.
That was insane. You make me believe in magic.
Can I say something else? Every relationship I've ever entered is because of magic tricks.
Because you trick them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know what that is? It's time for Canada's favorite game show. Draw a swastika! Let's shut this thing up.
I love surprises. I don't even know what's happening.
So back when me and Korica went to college together, every time I was about to hand in an assignment, ever since week 1 of college, he'd be like, can I take a peek at your paper? Can I check one thing? And then he would draw a swastika on the paper. Mm-hmm. But the thing about Korica is he doesn't know how to draw a swastika.
I can't do it.
He can't nail it. So I wouldn't even cross out the swastikas because the teacher was like, the teacher's not going to know what this is. You can't tell.
It looks like a maze, if anything.
It looks like a maze. Mm-hmm. So now we're going to see if he's gotten any better over the years, and you're going to draw some swastikas, buddy.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. Now, I've been doing this for years. I've never nailed it yet.
It's disappointing. The whole 1 year that we were in college, he just couldn't get it. He just can't get it. He just can't get it. It's insane.
I'm getting closer. I just don't understand.
It's a couple lines.
I could never be a Nazi, not because I don't believe in their policies. It's just no.
You can't draw.
Yeah, if there was ever like a test, like a G1 for not like an N1, I don't know if that.
They'll be like, you nailed 99%. You just couldn't.
Yeah.
You spelled your name wrong.
You got the hate speech down,
and you got the swastika upside down. If anything, it's not even upside down. Yeah. That's not even a thing. And Hitler was a dropout artist. So.
He was.
So he doesn't appreciate this at all.
No, never could, and that's why he killed himself.
You know what? I used to tell a joke on stage. Apparently, in German, the word for gift is the same as the word as poison.
Huh.
So I like to picture Hitler being like, if you've been a little bit hard on Jews, I think we should give them a gift. You did what now? And then that's how he found out they poisoned them.
Right.
Didn't work. It was okay. I went on a couple dates with a Jewish girl, and she got mad that I was telling that joke. But she didn't even know what the joke was.
She just heard you were telling a joke.
She was like, okay, here's what happened.
Is this the one I accidentally called like?
No.
There's another one.
There's a couple of those. And I went to a comedy show once, and I was texting with her, and I was like, oh, this girl on stage just said a really funny joke about midgets. And then she was like, you can't say that word. And I was like, oh yeah, like I'm saying what she said. And she's like, no, it doesn't matter. You said it. You can't say. I'm like, I'm just literally quoting what someone else just said. It's a joke. And ever since then, it was downhill. And then
she was also mad that you were never circumcised.
She's mad to have a midget dick. Yeah. And
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even hear what you said. I was like, what did you say?
She's
that
mad
you had a midget dick?
Yeah.
Mad that you had a midget dick.
Yeah. It makes more sense than not being circumcised.
Well, she's Jewish. They circumcised.
That does make sense, actually.
That's
You're
a perfect joke.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say the perfect joke.
It was a perfect joke.
And then eventually she found out I was like, I do a Hitler joke on stage. She's like, you can't do that because I'm not Jewish. I can't talk about it. But I'm like, no, I can say
You're
it.
pretty Jewish.
I guess I'm the biggest Jew you know.
You've seen every episode of Seinfeld, Curb.
Multiple
Have
times.
you seen that nose?
All right, let's not get too personal now. And yeah, she got mad, and I told her the joke, and she was like, all right, that was pretty funny, but I still think you can't say it. And we never saw each other again.
She answered the question with the first statement, saying, "Oh, that was pretty funny. As long as it's funny."
Yeah. I'm not trying to make a statement. I'm not trying to run for president. I'm trying to make a joke.
I'm just really glad she never got to hear your black material. That would have.
All right, we're going to take a commercial break, and we'll be back with something.
I don't know if we can use any of that.
I can't do this anymore, Ma. It's just... I'm not going to make it much longer.
Heinz tomato ketchup.
Okay, so...
Give it to me.
We're
What do you got?
We're going to try a new segment where we show each other photos.
Ooh.
And then we talk about the photos.
Ooh.
Okay, it's pretty straightforward.
Ooh.
I want to know if you remember what this is.
It was the original Sociopals logo.
The original Sociopals logo.
8 years ago.
So what happened was my brother-in-law he does something with design. I'm not really exactly sure what it is.
Convicted sex offender.
Yep. And I asked him if he could make us something for Sociopals. We didn't have any ideas. We're just like, it's gonna be comedy.
Yeah, two funny guys making comedy sketches.
Whatever. It can be simple. And he's like, yeah, I can do that for you. And then he sends me this. It's the biggest slap in the face. It's like if you ask someone to do a project for you, like you have a design friend, you're like, can you help me out with something? He'll be like, yeah, sure. And he just sent you the worst possible thing.
Yeah. And what is it supposed to be? Just me
it's just two dogs
banging
fucking.
you? Oh, it's two dogs.
Yeah.
I always thought it was me banging you.
Also two dogs. Yeah.
Huh.
It's really got a
But
message
what's this
from there.
long...
It's called a tail.
It was a tail.
You have a dog right there. And it doesn't have a tail. It doesn't have a tail.
I've
so
never seen a dog with a tail.
That is weird.
That long, at least.
I'm thinking of foxes.
It was a fox.
was a fox.
Actually, I thought that was my pepe.
Talking about your cock again?
My panus, yes.
Listen, the whole podcast can't just be about your penis.
It could be a chunk
Each
of
episode. No, it can't. It shouldn't.
Listen, you're coming from the guy with the midget panus.
I
I would expect that
Uncircumcised. You are circumcised, right?
I was circumcised very late in the game, at 26 years old, and that was my second time doing it. The first one didn't take. First one I did at 4. Huge surgery.
The first one wasn't even circumcision. You were just fucking too hard. The skin was rubbing off.
It basically, I gave myself.
It was a self.
Right. The first time I did it,
disgusting.
I was 4 years old. I went in for the surgery, and the doctors mixed up my file, and I got open heart surgery at the age of 4.
That makes so much sense.
I came out with such a good heart. I didn't need it though. I was 4. I had a heart
Someone
of a
actually
40-year-old
needed
man.
it. Someone actually needed it.
There's a 50-year-old man walking around with a 40-year-old
a
heart.
circumcised dick.
yeah, that too. Just picture the family. Did my grandfather make it out of the surgery?
Grandfather.
He's coming out. He's coming out ready to fuck. The thing is, he can't handle his first time fucking, so he has a heart attack.
Because of the
They
heart.
never addressed the initial heart problem. But yeah. Anyway, so I had to do the second one, and here we are.
You killed an old man.
Well, yeah.
All right, that's fair.
All right, you got another picture for me, or are we going back and forth?
Let's go back and forth. Let's go back and forth.
All right. Here's my pick. And I didn't know what we were really doing. Raphy just texted me, and he's like, find 3 pictures or videos.
I told him after last week, like, next time let's have 3 things to talk about. And then he texted me yesterday. He's like, it was 3, just like college. All right?
I wasn't
He
listening.
never knew the assignments, didn't know what was going on.
I wasn't listening. Okay. This is my first picture. Do you want to tell the story of the night, or do you want me to tell it for you?
What do you think the story is?
Great answer. So, Raphy's girlfriend at the time and myself, we had the exact same hair. We had the same luscious curls, and we all went out to a bar one night. We're having a good time, and we're on the dance floor, and I'll never forget, Raphy's wasted, or so he claimed.
I don't like where this is going.
He turns me around, and he goes, Helen, give me a little kiss. And I was like, Raph, it's me. And he just touches my... I don't know if he's looking at me or the hair, and he goes, kiss me, baby. And you just leaned in, and I had to push you off of me, and you just kept going in. I'm like, it's Stefan. And then Helen was just watching on in shock, and it took a solid minute for everyone to peel you off of me. And you kept saying, oh my God, I thought that was Helen. But Yeah, you know,
You're gonna do
we
this-
didn't forget.
You're gonna do this to me?
Well, look at the picture. Look at that hair.
I'm not even in that photo.
You're holding her actually, and as you can see, your hand is kind of caressing mine.
Your elbow is on my leg. Regardless,
Your elbow, your leg is touching my elbow.
this is called the Sociopals slander show. You could just show any photo and make it up. I don't even know if that's me for sure. You guys did have similar hair.
Well-
Sure, you had similar hair.
Well, I hope that's you.
You wear the
holding it.
same chapstick. You guys had nice lips. Sure. What are you going to do? It's confusing. You had a nice tan.
Yeah, I do have a nice tan. I do have nice lips.
We did go to in Montreal the pitch black restaurant where you get served by blind people. The whole concept's crazy, by
yeah,
the way.
and you tried to
It's
finger me.
insane. And I was actually holding Martino's hand for like 7 minutes, but I thought I was holding Helen's hand, but I was wrong.
I thought you were going to say you were
You
holding
should've spoke
Martino's
up, by the way.
hand, but you thought you were holding mine.
Listen, the whole thing is a trap. Just being in pitch blackness.
You can make fun of the blind waiters.
I mean, they're gonna hear you from the other side of the
They have
restaurant.
supersonic
They have
hearing.
supersonic.
You'd think.
They're devils.
You'd think, but I did notice a few of them were just complete. They had no senses, almost just completely retarded.
One of them spilled boiling hot chai on Rama.
yeah,
So
yep.
that was a thing.
Yeah, there's some that can't smell. They have just a pro disability restaurant, really.
You know, there's a place in I think China or Japan that monkeys serve you.
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah. I tried to apply there.
I would. I feel like that would be better than a bunch of blind people. You can't even see what you're eating. If there's hair in your food,
Are you saying
you're eating
monkeys
the
are
hair.
better than blind people?
I'm saying
You're
I
saying
like-
monkeys are better than blind people.
I like seeing what I'm eating. This whole pitch darkness thing. It's a little much.
So you're saying you like monkeys better than the blind restaurant or the darkness, not the blind waiters themselves.
No one's ever gotten a disease from monkeys,
Yes or no right now?
and
Do
then
you
we'll have AIDS.
Do you,
It'll say AIDS up here.
do you condone blind people?
Condone? Who do you think I am?
Also, I never know what condone like. Is condone good or bad? People always say like
I don't
Donald Trump
condone
doesn't
this.
condone or does condone. Well, I always mix it up.
It means allow, but it's such a grandiose term. Like, do you condone the blind? Like, I don't even know what that's supposed to mean.
I don't know which direction that means. Whichever one is you hate the blind. That
So
one.
I don't condone them.
You don't condone the blind. That sounds right.
I feel like we're the blind leading the blind right now.
That's deep.
It's deep, isn't it? This is what we're
We're the
here
true
for.
monkeys.
We're the true.
And this is our restaurant. Dr. Mansumius, yes. This is Stefan. The test results, yeah, of course. AIDS. Oh my god, is it serious? It is. How long do it? I understand.
Join the World Flavor Tour at Swiss Chalet.
I think I feel a sneezy coming.
Okay, get the sneeze out.
I sneezed 60 times a few days ago in one day. Over 60. I've never done that in my life.
You have COVID?
The next day, that's what I thought. It eased up for the rest of the day. Like the first, I want to say up until 4 p.m., 50, 60 sneezes. And then it.
Are you allergic to
slowed
light?
down.
I feel like light has something to do with sneezes,
I think
right?
dust, light. But then the next day.
We might be the stupidest podcast in the world.
I don't think it's
like,
part of the.
Like, we're not sure, but
We're not guaranteeing answers, but we are guaranteeing questions.
I thought you were going to high five me again.
No, I'm done with that.
Okay, that's fair.
Unless. Love a nice high five. All right. I got another picture for you.
All right.
You got something to say?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I was going to say.
So you do.
I had something to say. What's our catchphrase again? Recognizing
race-
patterns and culture.
Right.
Yeah, there we go.
That's the one. It'll come out eventually.
We should have said that so much more before.
So many times.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, here's my second photo for you.
What you got? Okay, that's real.
I want you to tell this
That's
story.
real that time. Okay.
And don't skip don't leave any stone unturned. Only
Well,
to get into detail.
It was news. It was a newspaper article that came out and says Toronto man charged with sexual assault. And then there's a photo of Korica in it, and you were at the jail, and I had to
People can see the photo right now.
pretend to be a lawyer.
People can see the photo. They can
It's okay.
see your face.
It's okay. I can zoom in on your face. And then I had to pretend to be a lawyer, and we went to court for you. And I said, if you don't let my best friend out, I'm going to bomb this whole place. And then I went to jail with you.
You're admitting you're a terrorist.
And that's when we spent that year in jail. We couldn't graduate college.
I'm sorry, I blacked out.
That was crazy.
I blacked out for a full minute.
I feel like you wanted to say something.
And then I blacked out. I forgot where we were.
You should have bit your tongue more in the beginning of the
I
episode.
forget where we were.
We were in jail, brother. We were in jail.
It was a long year.
We did things no man should have to do.
That's where we got these matching tattoos. Show yours.
Proud Boys. A lot of swastika talk.
Yeah.
That-
But it's not racist. It's recognizing patterns in culture.
Remember the time I ate at Holy Chuck a 6-patty burger in under 6 minutes?
With a milkshake.
With a milkshake. And I got onto the Wall of Fame.
That's crazy.
And then
You shattered the record by a full minute.
Yeah, I wish. You know the record is like a skinny boy who ate it in 2.5 minutes?
Really?
It's insane. He's dead now.
Yeah,
He's dead now.
couldn't handle it. There was a gun.
He got the wrong
There was
surgery.
a gun pointed to his head,
He needed to eat it or else. But then he'd survived the gun, but then the heart attack.
which just goes to show if anyone's ever pointing a gun at you, you tell him to shoot.
That's how the old saying goes. If anyone ever points a gun at you, you tell them to shoot.
And half the time they won't.
Well, people are scared. Scaredy scared. I hate that I just said scaredy scared. That's a you thing. And I've been talking to you too much.
Yeah, because you're a little BB burger.
You have a third picture or no?
It's a video actually.
Okay.
I think you know what. They'll know what the video is. You'll know what the video is. I'll just show you the picture.
I know what the video is. You know what? I'm going to be honest with you. I don't like this new showing each other photos type of thing. All right? Being put on the spot a lot. Korica punched me in the face in Philadelphia.
Oh my god! Raphy!
And can I say something? It felt good. It was an accident.
It was a hard
But it
accident.
felt good.
It was a hard accident, okay? We were shooting a stupid Sociopals sketch like
wasn't
we
stupid.
do. It was hilarious, but we never got it done. And you're on top of my bot. You'll see the video. And the first round of takes was a little bit fake. So we're like, hey, we're going to try to get the punches really close, you know?
It's 3 a.m. on a Saturday night.
We're
We should
pissed
be going
drunk
to sleep.
in a different country. And then you just punched the shit out of my face. I sobered up immediately.
Yeah, and I even have the pic of.
With the blood?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that. And
Right here.
and I don't even know if I got an apology. We laughed a lot.
We laughed a lot,
laughed
and
a
I
lot.
said, "Listen, it wasn't on purpose, but it felt good. It felt good."
Man. And then you can punch me. I'm like, I'm not gonna punch you. You're my buddy. I really wish I punched you now.
I did offer you a punch, which
You
was
did.
nice.
You did. But
did you take it?
I didn't take it. 'Cause that's the kind of friend I am.
But it was only a 24-hour window.
Stupid. I'm stupid. And the worst part is, the next day, we're pissed drunk back at the Airbnb again, and we try to take the video again.
And what happened?
Yeah, it wasn't a good video.
It wasn't great.
We'll post it at the end of this.
Yeah, we'll edit it together.
We'll edit it
make it a
together.
commercial.
Oh. Let's take a commercial break. And we're back. Man, that
Welcome
was
to
great.
the Hitler show.
We can't use any of this. I mean, we can.
Yeah, a lot of people did accuse you of racism at your last job too, right?
The black bar I worked at?
And the Chinese bar and the Filipino bar.
It's because we kept calling it those names.
Yeah, and they were
This is a
simple.
regular
It was just a bar.
Just a regular bar.
Yeah, with one Filipino bar back, one.
And I was like,
black
whoa, what is this,
bartender.
Filipino Central? Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's really
a little much.
too much. And then they blamed it on the COVID shutdown, but really they're like, we can't
We can't have you. I lost 2 jobs last year because of COVID.
because of COVID.
I would have lost them anyways, but
Yeah, you dropped an N-bomb and you called someone a Chinaman. Is that racist? You said Chinaman?
I feel like you should be able to, but you can't. It's a Chinaman.
And this is what we'll add the sound
That's how
effect.
you say it.
We'll add the sound
We'll,
effect.
we'll,
right
we'll
here.
add the bleep.
No, the. dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
We're easy going.
We're easy people.
Steve Spiro, easy going.
Hey, hi guys. You know me, Steve Spiros, easygoing. Those who know me, I'm a nobody. You understand? And you can't kill a person with no body.
Great video. Great dad too. People don't know.
Yeah,
Great
we know,
dad.
we know his daughter. She is retarded.
Yeah, difficult. Wasn't raised right.
She wasn't. You sometimes look at people, you're like, they're not raised right.
Yeah, she never had a proper father. That's
Yeah.
her problem.
Unlike us. Well, this
Wow,
is,
where did we go?
We covered a lot of important topics today.
Yep.
You got anything on your swastika paper there you want to talk about?
It's just a lot of swastikas.
There's a lot of swastikas.
Yeah.
And that's not even the swastika paper we drew on. That's a different set of paper.
I think you're slowly becoming a communist.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? I don't hate their ideas. I hate the people.
You hate the people.
Yeah.
You hate most people.
That's true.
Especially.
No, that's not. Don't listen to that.
Bleep, bleep. And also.
Everything you said.
Bleep, 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 bleep.
This is very inappropriate.
Well, you said it.
I didn't. That was video proof of you.
It was me. Well documented. All right.
Well, there goes another one in the books.
What do you think of the new painting of the week?
I don't give a shit.
Okay.